The workshop was always the most important set for me. It was the space that was going to tell you before he got captured and builds the Mark I suit that he's a guy who likes fabricating, he likes working with his hands. We have him working on a 32 Ford that we show in a picture that he's working with his dad on. And it just shows that he's a bit of a gearhead. He's a guy who, not only is he a genius as far as design goes, but he actually has a hands-on knowledge of how to build things. And he's an inventor, but the type of inventor who doesn't just work with a pencil. That was important to make that leap so that it didn't just jump into fantasy land when he was in a cave and builds this suit. That he makes a breakthrough that was inevitable because he has a mind that is capable of these kind of realizations. So we put together a shop that would be any car builder's dream. We have everything from old English wheels that look like they were passed down from generation to generation. Maybe they were his dad's that were passed down. And then you also have like CNC machines that are sort of state-of-the-art, you know, or plasma cutters. And everything we figured was tied in and automated to the brain of the house. So I wanted to create a real mix of high-tech and low-tech.
Why are you hustling me out here? Where are you going? You got plans?
Yes, as a matter of fact, I do.
You don't like me? What? I don't like you. I don't like it when you have plans.
Well, I'm allowed to have plans on my birthday, so there you go.
Is it your birthday?
It is.
Again?
Isn't that funny? Same day as last year.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, there it is. Hold up. You're probably feeling coolness. Unless it.
I was definitely not a comic book reader, but my brother was, so
Here we go. Pictures up.
I grew up with Marvel Comics around the house, and my brother had Spider-Man underoos and Spider-Man sheets and Spider-Man everything from a very young age, and he was definitely into comic books, so I was exposed to it, although, you know, I'm a girl, let's face it, so.
You feel it? You feel the wine?
Oh,
Okay.
pus!
Okay, don't worry about it. It's not pus. It's an organic plasmic discharge from the device. It's not from my body.
Oh, it smells.
It's basically making a very tall upside-down U. I'm a huge military channel and Sergeant Rock. I mean, so superheroes are great. Superheroes who manufacture weapons and then build one that they wear and use, to me, is just a complete nerdgasm.
Now we're ready. I think the band's ready to go on. So without further ado, I present Robert Downey Jr. and the Boot Brigade. In an origin story of a superhero, you have certain responsibilities, one of which is, you know, showing how the hero came to be. And it takes a lot out of a movie to have that kind of burden. But what it gives you is the opportunity to allow the audience to sort of become the hero with the hero. And I have the most fun as a viewer when I see the learning curve of a hero. There's a tendency to want to just go right for the fighting and right for the action. But I know my favorite part of the first Spider-Man film was watching him come to terms with his powers, learn how to swing from his webs. And I referred back to a lot as we met and went to pre-production meetings talking about what the set pieces would be.
I thought you said you were done making weapons.
It is. This is a flight stabilizer.
3, 2, 1, go!
Well, watch where you point your flight stabilizer.
It's really dangerous. I like the guy that he's probably just as likely to kill himself trying to save people as he is to do the right thing.
2, 1.
As far as Robert Downey doing stunts, he wants to keep doing more and more, and I got to keep reining him back because he's very game to just keep right on going.
Following him while he's going. So when he hits the wall and falls down, there could be like a beat of no movement, and it's just punctuated by the blast. It's a timing thing, so.
I like to think that I can do a ton of stuff, and I'm pretty game and physically able, and probably should be for the next, like I said, 5 to 7 years. So, but then I'll talk to Tommy, and he'll be like, yeah, we're not gonna have you do that. I could do that. He goes, no.
Okay. Thank you.
We're about to do Tony Stark experimenting with the combination of boots and gauntlets. This is his first successful flight in his workshop. Robert here has done a lot of training on this wire rig, and the tests we've done were pretty successful.
Ready and action.
You're off right here. Frame up on me. Good. Day 11, test 37, configuration 2.0. For lack of a better option, dummy is still on fire. Safety, if you douse me prematurely, I swear to God, I will donate you. You'll be at a city college. All right, we're gonna start off really nice and easy. Don't talk when I'm talking. 1% capacity in 3, 2, 1. Nice.
3, 2, 1, drop.
Great. Steady.
I've done wire work both as an actor and as a director in the past. I think people have been seeing wire work for so long that whether consciously or subconsciously, they could tell where the pick points are, they could tell where the wires are attached, and even if you use, computers to paint everything out, there's something about the physics of it that is unconvincing to me. And I was very skeptical if we could use it at all or if we take the audience out of the movie. What we did was we developed a way by which the character was picked or supported by his feet. So he wasn't being suspended by his center of gravity or his hips or his back, as is usually done in these films.
Hey, sorry. Clean up later.
His feet are supporting his weight. So it actually looks like he's being supported by the blast of the repulsors in the bottom of his boots. And you could see the dynamics as he's flying through the air feels much truer to what the real physics of flying, being powered by your feet would be.
Learning one's powers is always the most fun.
Okay.
What would happen to you or to me or to anybody putting this thing on and trying to operate it? It's like surfing. I feel pretty clumsy in the beginning. And here he's wearing an engine, pretty elaborate thing.
Yeah, I can fly.